If there's one thing I'm asked about all the time, it's arrow tuning for traditional bow hunting. And I'm a big fan of bear shaft tuning. That is tuning my arrow to the bow without fletching. And keep in mind, with traditional bow, you'll be tuning the arrow to the bow, which is different than a compound where you tune the bow to the arrow. Let's start with some basics. Arrow spine. Arrow spine refers to the stiffness of the arrow shaft measured by its resistance to bending. Ideal arrow spine depends on the bow's draw weight, draw length, and arrow length. Now, tuning. Tuning involves adjusting the bow and arrow to work in harmony, ensuring proper arrow flight and accuracy. This is very important for good penetration on game animals. Some key factors to think about: your arrow rest and position and height, your nocking point and height, your brace height or fist meal, the distance between the deepest part of the grip and the string, bowstring material and your twist, arrow spine, and weight. Now, for bear shaft testing, here are some basics to follow for your arrow flight and what you'll typically see and need to tune for. I get into this much deeper in our Tradbow bootcamp, so check that out for some greater details. It's an amazing program for new bow hunters. Make sure you're repeatable and consistent with your shooting form each time. Take your time. Step back to about 20 yards so you can get good arrow flight. Now, knock right bear shaft tuning, it basically means your deflection and spine are a little stiff. You'll need to increase your point weight slowly, or you can increase the insert weight. Knock left spine is a weaker arrow. Decrease the point weight or cut the shaft 1/4 inch increments, or decrease the point or insert weight and build up your strike plate out a little bit. Now, do not cut in 1/2 increments. With carbon arrows especially, I cut as small as is measurable, about 1/4 inch at a time. Some carbons can change spine very quickly when cut back. If you're consistent in grouping to the right with fletched arrows, you need to decrease that point weight. Just remember, cut the shaft in those small increments. If you're experiencing knock high, this is not really a bad thing. If your problem is knock high, you can adjust your brace height, or you can go and adjust your nocking point up or down as well. You can also build up your arrow rest. Now, with knock low, you'll need to adjust your nocking point or rest again. Again, knock high is a good problem to have versus knock left or right. Remember, when you fletch that arrow, it will stabilize and correct small mistakes. Ensure you have a good, consistent release and use a black target face in order to also indicate where your tune is and see that arrow visually. Remember, this is the great process of shooting and using a stick bow and tuning. And that's what makes these so fun to shoot and personalize. Be sure to like, share this video, and join us. We're building a movement, a community of like-minded people who celebrate the code of traditional archery worldwide. Our dream is connecting everyone that loves traditional bow hunting, inspiring people through the sport we love to carry on the legacy of traditional bow hunting. The first 1,000 members get lifetime free access. When we hit 1,000, it'll be paid only. So secure your spot now and join me at the ultimate traditional bow hunting group today. Remember, I don't have a lot of time due to the constraints of the video, so be sure to check out our Tradbow bootcamp for more thoughts on tuning to get your bow and your arrow flight down to where you need it. Cheers.